What's up, you guys? It's Thursday! Yeah, so I admit I'm very behind on The Walking Dead. I was just on the first episode of season 4, and I realized, holy crap, it's Thursday. So I'm going to try not to carry out this video too much. Yeah, I'm going to try not to make it a rant. I'm going to try to be funny. I really apologize for last week's video. It turned into way more of a rant than it was supposed to. I will try to be short and sweet and simple with this one, and I'll try to make y'all laugh, hopefully. You're going to laugh from my pain, but, Alright, so since it's story week, I'm going to tell y'all about a pretty depressing day for me. Probably going to be pretty freaking hilarious for y'all. And if not, then I'm sorry. I'm probably over-exaggerating. It's not going to be hilarious, but, okay. So, I decided that my story will be my 14th birthday, aka the day I got a concussion. Okay, so the story of how I got a concussion. Alright, so it was my birthday, and I was walking down the stairs with Charlie and Jessica, and I was wearing my boots. It was after 7th period, and I was walking to the buses. And my boots were new. They were like, you know, like Cavenders, whatever. They were like legit boots, right? So I'm still not so sure what happened. I guess I had tripped. I don't know if I tripped or if my like ankle didn't turn. I don't know what happened. All I remember is tripping and falling down pretty much a whole flight of stairs. Keep in mind that these are hard metal stairs, and I am still not sure if I slid down, if I tumbled down, rolled down. I don't know what happened. I was told it looked graceful. I don't know. All I remember is knocking myself out and waking up on the floor. According to Charlie, I looked dead. And it was really depressing afterwards because I woke up and I had been carrying this cupcake thing, and it was like one of those big giant cupcakes from Costco. It was dead. Like, smushed. It was really sad. And somehow my phone didn't crack or anything. Like, I didn't break anything. Nothing. So I get on the bus, right? And I call my mom. And it's taking everything in me to not just start sobbing. By that time, I was crying. They made me go to the nurse, and then I had to, like, hurry to go get to my bus. And I was crying, and I was shaking, and I was so scared, and just, it was awful. So I get in my house, and I just start crying, and I'm miserable. My head hurts. I feel like I'm going to throw up. And so I told my sister, I don't know, I think I had tweeted or posted on Facebook about it or something. And my sister texts me. She goes, well, you should probably go to the hospital because that sounds like concussion type stuff. I mean, I had never had a concussion. I've never broken any bones. Knock on wood. Never broken any bones, nothing like that. So I was just like, you know, whatever. But, yeah, so that night basically consisted of eating some steak that my dad made me, barely being able to hold it down. And then I felt really bad because he had spent like 2 days making me this like 6-layer chocolate cake, and it had like caramel in it. It was so good. It was like salted caramel and just, ugh. And I was opening like presents and stuff, and like I could barely even like focus or do anything. It was awful. Oh my god. So then I do all that. Ooh, lighting change. I do all that, and my mom is like, she calls my doctor and she calls my nana, and they're like, well, you should probably take her in. And yeah, so I changed. I like put some sweats on and stuff because I knew it was going to be freaking freezing in there. So I changed. I did all that. And by this time I looked like crap because I had just taken a fall down the stairs. My curls were all falling out. My makeup was all running. I looked awful. I got out of school like 3:30. We left around like probably 6:30. Didn't get home till like almost 11. And just to top off my day, we go to Starbucks, right? I get a caramel macchiato to give me a regular freaking coffee with like nothing in it. Thank you, Starbucks, for just being a cherry on top of my perfect day. Like, come on now. So we get there, and we're sitting there for a while, and my mom is that kind of person who will drive across town to take me to the hospital. I could have, like, my arm cut open or something, or, like, my finger chopped off, and she will still drive me across town. She will not take me to the hospital down the street. She will take me across town. She don't care what the situation is. So we get there, and we sign in, we do all that, we wait, we go in, they take my blood pressure, they do all that stuff, and then we go in, and I'm just laying there, you know, waiting. I'm at the freaking children's part of the hospital, you know, figures. So yeah, I get x-rays and I do all that, and they say that I have a mild concussion and that I can't be on my phone for 3 days. What? I almost died. And not just because I wouldn't be able to be on my phone, but I had like 4 people texting me, like, asking if I was okay. I was in conversations with, like, my sister and Charlene and, like, my friend Jordan and, like, all this. I was like, yo, can't do that. And the minute they told my mom that I couldn't have my phone or watch TV, well, I could watch TV, but I couldn't read anything. I couldn't concentrate on anything. So the minute that they tell my mom that, she takes my phone. Literally the minute that they tell her that. Like, they walk out the room and she's like, give me your phone. Mom? No. And so then the next day I wake up, oh, and let me just say, my mom didn't know that you're supposed to check on someone. If they have a concussion, you're supposed to wake them up every couple hours to make sure they're not dead. She didn't do that. She comes in my room at like 9 in the morning freaking out, making sure I'm still alive. So then the next day, I can barely even move my head. Like, I was just laying there in bed, and to, like, just say to, like, turn my head or something, or, like, sit up, I had to, like, lift my head up. My neck was so stiff, like, all right here. So bad. So one of the things they said to go back in for was neck stiffness. They were like, if you start throwing up or you start having, like, the worst headache of your life or anything like that, you know, go in, we'll make sure you don't have a bleed, give you a friggin' CT and all that. I didn't get a CT. I just got more x-rays of my neck, my back, all that. Yeah. Turns out it was nothing serious. They said I basically gave myself whiplash. Going down the stairs, I gave myself whiplash. Gave me muscle relaxers, all that, and then I got Starbucks on the way back, and I got McDonald's on the way there. I was a happy girl. And I think it was more or less because I had just been laying there, like, not moving my neck. I think once I actually started moving my neck, you know, I was fine. So yeah, that's basically it. Finally got my phone back, and it was Memorial Day weekend. My birthday is basically Memorial Day weekend, May 22nd, so I got 3 days, well, 4 days that I was in school. Alright, you guys, this video is way longer than it was supposed to be. I am sorry. You probably didn't really laugh. I'm sorry if you didn't. I know I didn't at all, ever, in the situation. It was terrifying. So, yeah, I'm sorry if you just wasted probably what's going to be like 10 minutes of your life watching this video. Yeah, I'm sorry I look like crap, but, so, I hope y'all have a good Friday, good weekend. I hope you have a good next week. My parents are leaving me and going to the beach, so I'm basically be here by myself. Probably gonna go stay at my friends or something, because, yeah, it's their anniversary, and I'm not taking me with them, so. But yeah, I'll see y'all next Thursday. Hope y'all have an amazing week, amazing weekend. All that good stuff. Again, I will be putting all my stuff down below. If you like this video, if you like our videos, if you like our channel, give them thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. And I love you. I love you all. Stay beautiful, and I'll see y'all next Thursday.